Okay, ready?
Yep.
Okay. Good afternoon. This open meeting of the Board of Appeals is being conducted hybrid pursuant to Chapter 2 of the Acts of 2023. Ensuring public access does not ensure public participation unless such participation is required by law. This meeting will feature public comment. For this meeting, the Town of Nantucket Zoning Board of Appeals is convening in person and by video conference using Zoom. It's posted on the town's website how the public may join. All supporting materials have been provided members of this body are available on the town's website unless otherwise noted. Public is encouraged to follow along using the posted agenda unless I note otherwise. Attendance, we have Susan McCarthy, Mark Poor,
Here.
John Brescher,
Here.
and is that it?
Joe's there.
Joe Markland.
Joe
In the
Markland's
flesh.
right.
Sorry, Joe, I can't see you.
I'm at the office here.
Let me change my. Oh, I still don't. Oh, are you? I still don't see you. Weird, but okay.
I'm not on computer. I'm with Billy and
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. So Joe
Alicia.
Marklinger is there and Jim Undeni?
Yes.
All right. Okay, so I'm gonna so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people. Okay, so I'm gonna call to order the Zoning Board of Appeals regularly scheduled meeting this Thursday, October 16th at 1:02 p.m. So can I have a motion to approve the agenda as drafted?
So moved.
That was you, John?
Yep.
Okay, so could I have a second?
I'll second.
second.
Okay. Jim got there first, so I'll do
That's fine.
roll call. I'll do roll call. So John,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Joe,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
and myself, I. Okay. For public comment, this is for items not listed on the agenda. Is there anyone who has anything to add for an item that is not on today's agenda?
No, there's no participants online and no one in the room except for us.
Great. Okay, moving on. There were two minutes to approve, June 12th and September 11th. I read both of them. I didn't have any comments or corrections. I don't know if anybody else did. If not, I would take a motion to approve.
So moved.
Okay, John makes the motion. Does anyone second that?
I'll second.
Okay, so Joe seconds. Again, we'll do roll call vote. John,
Aye.
Joe,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
and myself, I. Okay, so those minutes pass. So we have, let's see, we have two things. One under new business, application 2025-0023, 9 Hinsdale Road. Sarah Alger represents the homeowner and has requested a continuance to next month. I'm inclined to grant that continuance as they are working towards a resolution. Hopefully we'll have more information.
And Madam Chair, I just wanted to add too, I spoke to Commissioner Paul Murphy this morning. He didn't have an issue with having this continued to November, and we're within the action deadline if we hear it in November.
Great, thank you. So seeing that the building commissioner is satisfied with whatever's being done to get this rectified, then I would entertain a motion to continue to our regularly scheduled November 2025 meeting. What date is that?
13th.
Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry, November 13th, Thursday.
Okay, so we'll continue this to November 13th and their action deadline is November 21st, so that should be fine. Can I get a motion to continue?
So moved.
And a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Oh, Joe, you're in person. Okay, that's why I didn't see you on the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Sorry. The camera didn't go to you last time, so I didn't know you were there. Okay,
Okay.
so roll call vote again. John,
Aye.
Joe,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
and myself, I. Okay, so that is continued. And then application 2025-0022, 72 Baxter Road, that has requested to withdraw without prejudice. So if someone would.
Madam Chair, I should recuse from this one.
Okay, duly noted. Okay, so if somebody would make a motion to grant the request to withdraw without prejudice.
I'll make that motion.
Okay, Joe makes the motion. Do I have a second?
I'll second.
And Jim seconds. Okay, again, we'll do roll call vote. Joe,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
and myself, aye. Okay, so that is withdrawn without prejudice. So those were the only two items on the agenda. Under other, oh, I'm sorry, it says right here that our meeting is on the 13th. Billy, you wanted to have continue that discussion that we had started last month about the ZBA fee schedule?
Yeah, and I was going to just provide a quick update because we will
Sure.
need to advertise in order to change the application fee. So if you all are okay with it, I was going to just go ahead and advertise for the November meeting so we can have a public hearing. At the last meeting, it didn't seem like any board members were necessarily against a price increase. And I've been working through this with other staff members in there because there's an effort on the town's part to update the fee schedule with just about everything. And for instance, with ZBA, the last price change was around 2010, 2012. So pretty much nothing you can buy in 2025 that you could buy at the same price in 2012 now.
True. Okay. Does anyone have any questions or objections? No. Okay. Yeah, I agree with you, Billy. I think you had a lot of support from the board with that proposal.
Thanks. And yeah, we'll advertise for the November meeting so there can be a public hearing and we can potentially get the fee updated.
Okay. I think that is it for today. That is a
Motion
5
to adjourn?
That is a 5-minute meeting if we get out of here. If we
I think that's
adjourn.
I think that's a
Wait.
record. Well done.
Okay, so does anyone want to make that motion to adjourn?
So moved.
And a second?
Second.
Okay, so roll call again. John,
Aye.
Joe,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
Jim,
Aye.
and myself. Okay, so we are adjourned. We'll see everybody next month. Thank you so much for your 6 minutes.
All right. Thank you.
Thanks, everyone.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.